Caution, no smoking. I tried to do a video on this before and TikTok blocked that video and blocked me too. Let's see if I can do it again without them blocking me. Let's get it. Ezekiel chapter 8 verses 17. Then he said unto me, Hast thou seen this, O son of man? Is it a light thing to the house of Judah, that they commit the abominations which they commit here? For they have filled the land with violence, and have returned to provoke me to anger. And lo, they put the branches to their nose, or should I say the branch to their nose. Colossians chapter 2 verses 8. Beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit, after the traditions of man, after the rudiments of the world, and not after the Messiah, the Hamashiach Yahawashai. So don't follow the ways of man, don't follow the ways of the world. You know, something that they said was normal. Oh, our ancestors used to do it in the past. No, it's wrong. We're the gods. We ain't supposed to be defiling our body, the temple. But let's get that though. Genesis chapter 1 verses 29. And God said, Behold, I have given you every herb bearing seed which is upon the face of the earth. So this is specific. He says upon the face of the earth, right? So that means what? You're not supposed to be drinking seaweed or that sea moss foolishness, because that's, y'all say that's a herb and that's so good for you. But anyway, I ain't gonna come off topic. It says upon the face of the earth every tree in which is the fruit of a tree yielding seed, to you it shall be for meat. So what do you do with meat? You consume meat. You don't smoke meat. So the herb is for what? Consumption. You're supposed to eat it. Ecclesiasticus Sirach chapter 38 verses 4. Yahushua had created medicines out of the earth, and he that is wise will not abhor them, will not misuse them. You know, stop smoking. 1 Corinthians chapter 3 verses 16. Know ye not that ye are the temple of God, and that the Spirit of God dwelleth in you? Because God is a man. For him to be called a man, or because he says he's the man of a man of war, Exodus 15 verses 3, and he says he's a father. That means he's what? That means he has what? Male body parts. So he has a body. Daniel chapter 7 verses 6. And the Ancient of Days did sit on the throne. He had a garment on, so you need a body to wear clothing, and he's got hair on his head, so you need a body to have hair on your head. So the father looks like somebody. This is the reason why white people, Caucasians, made him white. Stop acting, and then they come and tell us when we're, because they know further on we're going to find out that he's black, so they come tell us about he's a spirit and use that spirit verse, but God is a spirit, and so he's worshipping in spirit and truth. Yes, he is a spirit. I have a spirit too, and he can dwell in my spirit because he created me. That's simple. So you're the temple. Don't defile the temple. It's not the church that's the temple. Yeah, God said he dwelleth in no temple built by the hands of man. Remember that. So you're the temple that he created. That's the temple that he dwells in. 1 John chapter 2 verses 15. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. Remember that, Israel. Shalam. No smoking.